G'day, and thank you for choosing Koala Kids Beds. Here's a video to help you identify the different parts used for the assembly of the Boomerang ranch-style twin-over-twin bunk bed. These are all the parts included for the assembly. Please pay close attention to the parts and their descriptions to make sure you use the correct parts for each step. Parts 1 and 2 are the bed posts for the bottom bunk. Although they are very similar, you will notice when they are laid out with the 9 holes facing up that the 2 posts that are part 1 have only 2 holes on the front edge, and the 2 posts for part 2 have 3 holes on the front, plus an extra hole on the far left side. Part 3 are the 2 bottom horizontal rails for the headboards on the bottom bunk. Note that they have 3 holes on each end. Part 4 are the center slats for both upper and lower bunk. Part 5 are the 6 horizontal rails for the headboards on the bottom bunk. They have 2 holes on each end. Part 6 are the 2 bed rails for the front side of the upper and lower bunk. Note that these have the 2 screw holes for the ladder on the front of each side. Part 7 are the 2 bed rails for the back side of the upper and lower bunks and have no other holes on the front surface. Part 8 are the 2 pre-assembled headboards for the top bunk. Note that these headboards have only 3 horizontal rails, whereas the bottom bunk headboards, once assembled, will have 4 horizontal rails. Part 9 are actually labelled as Part 16 on the printed assembly instructions. These 2 pieces are the small vertical pieces used to secure the guardrails on the top bunk. They will each have 3 screw holes. Part 10 are the 2 longest guardrails for the top bunk. They have 2 holes on each end. Part 11 are the 2 slightly smaller guardrails, which have 2 holes on one end and 1 hole on the front side of the other end. Parts 12 and 13 are the vertical pieces for the ladder. Note that Part 12 is longer than Part 13. They each have 4 sets of holes on the front surface and one end is curved. Part 14 are the 4 ladder rungs or steps. They have 2 screw holes on either end. Part 15 are the rest of the slats for the upper and lower bunks. These are 4 sets of 6 slats which are attached with a ribbon. These slats will be positioned on either side of the center slat for both upper and lower bunk. Thanks again for choosing Koala Kids Beds. If you have any questions or need more information, feel free to email us at info@koalakidsbeds.com, or you can call us direct at 940-329-9005. G'day, and thank you for choosing Koala Kids Beds. Here's a video to help you identify the different parts used for the assembly of the Boomerang ranch-style twin-over-twin bunk bed. These are all the parts included for the assembly. Please pay close attention to the parts and their description.